Hey guys, I'm taking a break from my normal market videos today. I have something to do on Saturday, so I'm recording this on Friday, and I still want to get some good content for you guys. So right now, I'm going to do a review on how I think Prismatic surprise boxes are going to do based on the new data we have. So I made a video in the past going over surprise boxes, and I probably still have it here. And I was thinking, okay, so surprise boxes are selling for a low of 55 and high of about 80, and these are the sort of price points based on the data back then. Like the highs were like the Umbreon was going for 130 to 190, and on the upper tiers, a lot of these EVs are going for about 70. The lower tiers is around like 30, 40. Um, I see over here that on this Reddit post, this was posted about a week ago, how some people are already getting their PSA submissions back. This person pulled a 10, and also a 9 for Sylveon. And when I look at the sold listings on eBay, I do see a lot of promos selling for around, let's say, $25, $30 roughly. Like this is 28. This is 31. Umbreon is usually around 80 to 100. So this is like 93. This is 32, 35, 35, 32. This is about 100 for Umbreon. This is about 25. Um, they're selling these in sets, so it's kind of like let's see, 25 plus about 7. No, like let's just say 8. So let's say 30 something dollars. I think that they want more money for the set. It's about 30. It's 25. So at the lowest side, I see 25. I see kind of more 30s being sold recently. Um, yeah, I see more 30s being sold recently if you include the shipping. And Umbreon, sometimes they sell for a lot. Actually, this is like two of them. But a lot of times they sell around $80 or more. Okay. I use the PSA number here to look up the population reports. So I pulled the PSA tracker and I looked at the population. And then so here's the current data on what we have for PSA submissions. So why am I looking at these? I want to know kind of how easy it is for grading things. And so this isn't perfect because there's only a small sample size. But there's two things that will be a factor. If there's any EV evolution that's very hard to grade, that will raise the value of it. Like if there's just some poor quality control for one of them, even if it's a less popular EV, especially if it's Umbreon. And since there's 8 EVs, there's or 9, something like that. It makes it more likely that this will actually happen, unless they're just really consistent. The other thing is, if there's anything with just like, actually, we'll just go with that for now. So what I'm seeing here is that so far, unfortunately, I think I'm seeing a lot of tens. So um, this is the you can't really see it because they don't have the headers here, but this is the row for tens and this is the row for nines. So for Leafeon EX, there's three, and that's like 100% 10 rate. For Flareon, there's two at 100% 10 rate. Vaporeon, it's split between 1 and 1, so 50% 10 rate. Jolteon, it's there's one here, and then that's probably like a what 9, 8. So that's like a 6. So one of them got a really bad grading, so that was a little interesting. Um, so that's like 66% success rate. This is Espeon. There's two nines, so this is one that's showing that maybe it's a little harder to grade, but we're not really sure yet. Um, Sylveon, it's about 1 and 1, so it's about 50%. Umbreon, yeah, Umbreon has a very high 10 rate according to this. Although, like, well, I'll go into factors of that later, but yeah, more Umbreons are sent in because it's the one that's more of the money grab. That's like it's 8 divided by, let's just say a little less than 80% success rate, and the EV is 100%. So we are seeing a lot of tens. Granted, a lot of people who send in these cards um, are will send in the cards that they think will do a lot better because like it's a more of a money grab. Okay, and let's look at the market data. I didn't see any PSA EV stamp promos being sold yet, so there's no official price data on that. But what people are listing them for are like this is PSA 10s. They're listing them for like hundreds of dollars. Like it's about 400. It's about 400. It's about 300 for PSA 10. It's around 500. Wow, this is like um, this already has bids on this. So actually, people are so yeah. Someone bid $400 for the Umbreon. Some people bid about 415 for an Umbreon. This one bid this does have bids, but Umbreon is 350, and this has bids for only $56 for PSA 10 Leafeon. That's kind of surprising. Um, so far, based on the bid data, assuming the sales go through, um, yeah, the Umbreon PSA 10 is quite valuable, and so like this is kind of the math I'm doing, um, because we're trying to predict the value of the surprise boxes. Um, Surprise boxes are going for about $70 as of last time I took it was earlier today. And then the loose price pack, let's just say it's $12. $12 is pretty conservative. No matter what you do on TCG Player, the lowest price you can get per pack is $12. So 4 packs, it's $48. Subtract 48 by 70, you get $22. So already the surprise box is, since all the promos are selling for like at least $25, that's already kind of undervalued. You kind of get like a promo. You don't get to choose, but like the promo's gonna be worth at least $25. Um, Sometimes with fees and stuff, then it makes it so like you might lose money. But yeah, there's that. Um, but yeah, if the surprise boxes are really going for Umbreon, going for 400, um, usually the prices are a little inflated. But let's see, let's just say it's even probability, so 1 out of 8 chances. Um, like, all right, let's just say the average promo is 30. So 30, 30, um, 30, 30. There's probably a faster way to do this, but and then this is okay. Let's just say these are probably conservative prices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So average of that. So your expected value of surprise box is kind of 48 plus that. So surprise boxes, I wouldn't be surprised if they go up because that's kind of your expected average. Although most of the time you're going to get the 30, which is actually like $78. But even $78 is still more than the surprise box. Um, if you pull in the PSA factors, it's kind of like you're gonna try to get the Umbreon, and if you can, the grading fee is only like another $20. So if you can pull an Umbreon, um, the odds might be kind of good that you could just get PSA 10 and then sell that. I think that there will be some surprise promo plays, and some people are already doing that. I wouldn't be surprised if the promos do go up. The loose packs will definitely go up unless there's a huge reprint, and so I think surprise boxes will go up because of the promos. The promos aren't really that great to be honest, but yeah, people are really paying these prices. Like I see the bidding history, like that's gonna change things a lot. But we'll see as things get more, um, as more cards hit the market, we'll see more accurate pricing. But yeah, this Leafeon over here seems way too cheap to be honest. Like this is barely more expensive than the non PSA 10 promo. So I would actually want to pick that up maybe, but I'm not really into singles personally. All right, that's it for today's video. Thanks guys. Bye.